simulated rain gently tapped against the reinforced dome above Lunar's capital, Horizon Prime. Through the thick, polarized windows of the president's office, the skeletal frame of the GUP Eternity loomed in orbit, an enormous structure of ambition and power, slowly taking shape. President Elaine Connors sat at the head of a polished basalt table, hands clasped, eyes calm but alert. The office was silent, save for the soft hum of filtered air and the low murmur of shipyards outside. Across from her, General Anton Gregorov, Supreme Commander of the GUP military, adjusted his collar. Beside him, as always immaculately dressed, stood Maxwell Hart, CEO of Titan Dynamics.
All right, Maxwell, you said this couldn't wait.
Thank you, Madam President. He stood, placing a small sphere on the center of the table. It unfolded into a 3D projection of a planetary system. Hestia-14, uninhabited. First discovered by a Titan surveyor drone 6 years ago, but we've been running more comprehensive scans since the pulse.
The pulse again. Every third report cites it.
And for good reason. We believe Hestia-14 was dormant, like many other systems we've encountered, until that event. The scans now show this.
The hologram zoomed in on the surface of Hestia-14. Angular city ruins, jagged towers, half swallowed by dust, and below that, a glowing schematic.
We believe this is a world computer monolith, or something very close. Deep underground, powered, active.
You're sure?
As sure as we were when we found the one beneath Mare Tranquillitatis.
And you're proposing what, exactly?
A full expedition, a joint team, special operations for security, my engineers and scientific leads. We need to recover what we can, extract viable technology, and, if the monolith is functional, interface with it.
That's a tactical risk. We don't know if the city's automated defenses are still online. Or worse, what else might be waiting?
Then send your best, Colonel Vass or Commander Yilmaz. I'll fund half the operation. Titan has already deployed cargo transports in orbit. We're ready.
Maxwell, you've always had an angle. What aren't you telling us?
We picked up a signal, a repeating code, very similar to the one the Mare Monolith sent, just before the pulse.
Why wasn't that in your briefing?
Because it only started 3 days ago. I wanted to confirm before sounding the alarm.
President Connors, exchanging a glance with Gregorov.
This could be another pulse trigger, or worse.
I'll authorize a special operations detachment. Small, precise, engineers, scientists, and rapid evac protocols. If it smells wrong, we burn it from orbit.
Understood. I only ask that you let my team reach the core.
You'll get your chance, Maxwell, but one wrong step and the mission gets pulled.
Hart nodded. The hologram faded.
Let's find out what Hestia-14 remembers. Meeting adjourned.